The rule states at the end of each game, the coaches and the players are to leave the court and go directly to the dressing room without pause or delay. There's absolutely no talking to game officials.
So Shannon Sharpe just exposed the dirty truth about NBA officiating that the league desperately wants buried. He's revealing how refs make it personal, how the fine system silences players, and why confrontations like Austin Reaves happen. This is insider knowledge from someone who lived it.
I have a problem, and I'm just coming to you correct as a man. Now, if I go to the media and when they go to asking me questions, I say, "Oh man, the refs was some shit tonight."
Yeah,
now I'm gonna get fired. I didn't really see nothing wrong with the way he went by tonight. Actually, I mean, I thought it was. I thought it was pretty fair if y'all ask me, man, versus going to the media because you know you're gonna get fired.
This is the genius trap the NBA has created. Players can either stay quiet and get screwed by bad calls or speak up and lose 50 grand. Austin chose door number 3, handle it man-to-man on the court. Smart move because the media route guarantees financial punishment.
Let me tell y'all something. There's some refs out here with some slick miles now. You know, they only can take so much. They still human too now.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. People are like, oh, no, you got to be, no, bro, stop it.
Yeah, and look, you stay on their ass all game you want to. They get frustrated too, bro.
Absolutely.
They get frustrated too. And I've heard refs, I've seen refs call guys out their names. You know what I mean? It's, hey, look, and in the heat of the moment, you're already at your highest festivity. Yeah, so things may get a little overblown a little bit.
When he says refs have slick mouths, he means they talk trash and provoke players knowing they're protected. I've watched refs bait guys into technicals by questioning their manhood or disrespecting their game. It's calculated psychological warfare disguised as officiating.
The refs, they give some guys passes, bro.
Yeah.
Some guys, they'll take your ass right away. You know, with the quickness. They don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Some players, they feel like, you know, you don't even got no right to even be speaking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the refs be like that from time to time. Yeah. So,
because you got some of them guys, Joe, they've been in this thing 15, 20 years. Bro, you just got here yesterday. And how you feel? First of all, why you walking up to me? You just because you...
This two-tier system is real. Rookie refs treat LeBron like royalty but bark orders at second-year players. Veteran refs like Crawford and Brothers built reputations on intimidation. It's not about rules anymore. It's about establishing a pecking order through fear.
Tony Brothers will cuss you out. Wait, yeah,
Tony slick with her.
Man, what? And tell you, hey, man, what you want to do? I'm telling you, bro. He that time seen it. I'm telling you.
Hey, Joe. Hey, if I was a fisher, I'm like, hey,
yeah.
Don't make me bring these together now. If I bring them together, it's gonna be trouble. Try to tell you, get up my face. Get up. Hey. If I put these hands together, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble.
Yeah, they act like.
Tony Brothers is notorious for this exact behavior. He's been fined multiple times for inappropriate conduct, yet the league keeps him employed. When a ref tells a player it's gonna be trouble while putting his hands together, that's a threat, not officiating.
That's why I can't remember the ref name who CP hate when he refs his game.
Scott Foster.
Yeah, Scott Foster.
Hey, boy, them two going at it so funny, boy.
Hey, yeah, CP got a bunch of antics against him, bro. But I seen it up close in person, man. You know, and when you watch it, when you really know what's going on and you watch it, you start to be like, damn, they might do have a little something between them. You know what I mean?
Chris Paul is 4-20 in his last 24 games officiated by Scott Foster. Those aren't random statistics. That's a documented pattern. The fact that someone who played at the highest level confirms this vendetta with his own eyes makes it undeniable.
And look, there's no love lost between Scott Foster and Chris Paul. At some point in time, and you can say it's nothing, X, Y, and Z, but it is. Because I know how you feel about me, and this ain't no one-way street, bro.
No, sir.
It ain't one way. It goes both ways. This two-lane traffic.
Yes,
going
sir.
both ways.
Yeah.
I don't like your ass either.
Yeah.
Now,
hey, listen.
But at the end of the day, you can't do that. I'm the one that got the whistle.
The two-lane traffic metaphor is perfect. Both sides develop hatred, but only one has the whistle. That power imbalance corrupts fair competition when personal feelings override professional judgment. Foster proved this by targeting Paul for over a decade.
Man, you remember, Joey Crawford sent Tim into the locker room.
Yeah.
He called a tech on him. He was on the bench laughing.
Yeah.
Tim was like,
Yeah.
Damn. Timmy looked around like, me? Huh?
Yeah.
I think David Stern suspended him for a game too, though.
Yeah, because it seemed like it gets
was
a little personal.
Yeah.
For them refs, bro. And
Joey Crawford ejecting Tim Duncan for laughing on the bench was peak referee ego run wild. David Stern suspended Crawford precisely because it proved refs were making calls based on personal vendettas. Even the commissioner saw this was corrupt officiating.
But as a player, you can kind of sense that. You can feel that energy. You know what I mean? Especially in the game. It's like, damn, you letting them be extra aggressive with me today, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
Normally the superstars always got called.
Players absolutely sense when refs are letting opponents hack them without calls. It's about feel and rhythm. When suddenly every drive gets extra contact with no whistle, that's not coincidence, that's bias affecting game flow and outcomes.
Jordan got him, Magic got him, especially guys that drove the basketball. Kobe, Mike, LeBron in his prime. I mean, guys like LeBron and Shaq really never got officiated because they're so damn big. It's like how we literally just called the game. I mean, the game be 5 hours long if we officiated Shaq properly.
Yeah.
The guys beat the hell out of him.
Yeah.
The Shaq situation exposed how refs prioritize game flow over fair enforcement. They literally admitted they couldn't officiate properly because it would slow the game. That's not justice, that's convenience determining who gets fouled and who doesn't.
I don't think when Dr. Naismith invented the game of basketball, I don't think he envisioned having a guy 7'1", 325
no.
playing the game.
Hell no. And then
And so what do you do? Is it because when Shaq does this, them bowling pins, everybody going down.
Hey.
yeah. You got to call that, man. I don't give a damn how you cut it. You lead with them elbows, they calling that, bro. Because you hitting above the shoulder. That's in the neck, chin, the back of the head.
James Naismith never imagined 7-foot, 325-pound athletes playing his peach basket game. These size mismatches create gray areas where referee judgment becomes everything. When the rules can't account for modern athleticism, bias fills the gaps.
I think that changed the game too, Ocho, because a lot of that contact, and it may be initiated by the offensive guy, but they don't call that often.
No.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what they try to get. They try to get DA and they try to get Jackson. Hey, just go vertical. Don't come. Long as you don't come forward with it, you're gonna be fine. Just elevate.
The verticality rule was supposed to clarify defense, but it just gave refs more subjectivity. Players like Roy Hibbert built careers on this rule interpretation, while others get called for identical positioning. Same action, different treatment based on reputation.
I think he got fined and suspended a couple of games because he said something to Big Trent. But if it can be confirmed, they're probably fined. I don't know suspension, but there's a chance that Lakers are going to get fined for this.
The NFL suspends players for way less contact with officials, but the NBA protects refs at all costs. Organizations getting fined for player actions shows the league values referee authority over competitive fairness. It's institutional protection for bad actors.
Let me go and put this bug in their ear now. That way, when we get home here, maybe they swallow that whistle a little bit and give us a chance.
Yeah. Maybe we get a little cooking. Maybe we get some of our cooking.
This confirms that personal relationships absolutely influence future calls. When players put bugs in ears, they're banking on refs remembering who treated them with respect. The fact that this strategy works proves officiating isn't purely about rules.
Austin Reaves on the interaction with the ref, I felt like I was respectful to all of them all night. A million times in the past, I've had a way worse stuff. And when we're doing the whole tip ball and they're switching spots, I wanted to get to the other side because I had the guy on the other side. I was just trying to keep an advantage. And he turns around and yelled in my face. I thought it was disrespectful. The whole time I was going over there, and I don't think I said too much to them. I know Ben Taylor stepped in and said something, but at the end of the day, we're grown men. And I just didn't feel like he needed to yell in my face like that. And I told him that. I wasn't disrespectful. I told him that he didn't need to do that. I did that to him first. I would have gotten a tech. I feel like the only reason I didn't get a tech was because he knew he was in the wrong and I felt disrespected.
Yeah.
Austin's account perfectly validates everything being discussed here. A ref yelled in his face during normal competition, knew he was wrong, and avoided giving a technical because he understood his own unprofessionalism. This is the broken system in action.